Hello, boys and girls. So, how's your hunt in the house? Do you remember what shape we are supposed to hunt for this week? Do you remember what shape we're supposed to hunt for, Reed? Rectangle. Yes, rectangle, boys and girls. So, do you manage to find rectangle that looks like this in your house? Two longer sides and two shorter sides. There's an orange rectangle, there's yellow rectangles, and blue rectangles. Right, Reed? Rectangles. Yep. So if you look around your house, I hope you have found different rectangles. Like for example, this box definitely looks like a nice rectangle on all its sides. How about this one? Oops. Do we have rectangles on all its sides? So you see this two is longer than this two. We have a rectangle here, but what about here? This doesn't look like a rectangle because all the sides looks the same. This is a square. But it's okay, we can still make use of the rectangles that is at the side of the box, right? Read. Rectangle. Very good. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do for our adventure today, with all the boxes and the rectangles that you have found in your house, we are going to use them to create our rectangle art. Are you ready? Are you ready, Red? Rectangle. Okay, so maybe we shall use a smaller one first. The one with the square and the rectangle first. Okay, can you help me read? Rectangle. Okay, let's try this. So this one is probably for the older children, boys and girls, where they can actually do their own drawing of rectangles using the rectangles that they have found in the house. Okay, so you can just use that to draw different rectangles in the house. We have a small one over here. Do we draw this one? This is a square, right? So we don't do a square. We do different rectangles. A long one perhaps over here. Okay. And we can, how about this one? Do you think this one looks like a rectangle? Read. Rectangle. Okay. How can we use this for a rectangle? Again, we have some squares at the bottom, so maybe we don't use this, but we can use the sides, right? So we can use this. So when you're drawing your rectangles, you can actually overlap them if you want to. So it's really up to you how you want to draw your rectangles. Okay, so you can actually fill it up like that. Okay, so with the different rectangles, what do we do next, Ray? Colors. Yes, so with rectangles, we can add on the colors, but we can also use our materials like this. I'm going to take the smaller one, and you can just, we have some paint over here. If you have some paint, we can use this. This is more suitable for the younger kids. They can actually just start with the painting directly instead of drawing the shapes, right? So perhaps you can get some blue, and remember this is a square, so we used our rectangle, right? Just like that, the same color as me. Okay, we got some blue, put lots of blue on it, and you can just stamp it here and see what happens. Okay, so you have a nice rectangle with some shapes and patterns in it, right? So you can do the same with the rest of your rectangles. Maybe we can get some other colors like this. Lots of paint. And we can even do it out of the shape. Okay. Oops, we got outline instead of the whole rectangle. Okay, how about the side? We can even try the side because we have a rectangle side, right? So maybe we can try the sides. Even the sides. So feel free to stamp anywhere, come up with your own design and see what happens. Here we go. Okay, can also turn it around. Hey, I got pink. That's okay, right? To get yourself dirty with colors. Okay. You can even just stamp the colors like this. Right? And make your own prints. Okay? So, looks easy. So experiment with all your different rectangles and see what happens to each of them. And we're gonna see you soon, and we can all of us can actually have our own artwork and come up with our different rectangles, painting and drawings, and see what happens, right? Great rectangle. Thank you. See you again, guys. Bye bye.